Embedding malware into the documents. It's very common for malicious software to be embedded in a widely used document, such as a PDF or Office document. Let's look and see what Metasploit Framework has for this purpose. In MSF Shell, and you already know how to open the MSF Shell, simply type MSF Console in the terminal screen of Kali. If you search for Adobe in PDF words, you see that Metasploit Framework has 2 exploits to embed a malware into a PDF file. And thankfully, the ranks of the exploits are excellent, which means they will work very good and stable in the ideal circumstances. Of course, you need an appropriate payload for the exploit. When you look at the options of the exploit using Show Options command, you see that the target of the exploit is Adobe Reader with versions 8 or 9, which is running Windows, XP, Vista, or 7. When you gather information about the target company, you'll probably find this information: which operating systems are used, which readers are preferred, which versions are used, etc. Suppose that you don't have any clue that the target operating systems and/or readers are used in this company. Still, isn't it worth it to try? Now is the question: can you find any device running an old version of operating system and an old version of the reader? The answer is of course. Do you remember the WannaCry ransomware attacks? The attack affected more than 300,000 computers across 150 countries, including the UK's NHS health systems. The malware was using a vulnerability where Microsoft had already released a patch for it 2 months before the WannaCry attack. But the attack affected hundreds of thousands of computers because they are always out of date. If you can find a few machines that fit these conditions, it might be enough for you to hack the entire company. The next step is to set the options. Set the template PDF file in file name. If you don't, Metasploit Framework will use its own template. Set the output PDF file name. If you don't, Metasploit Framework will name it as evil.pdf. Now set the options of the payload you choose. If you choose a reverse HTTPS interpreter payload like me, set the IP address of the listener, lhost. Set the listener port if you don't want to use the default one, lport. And when you're finished setting your options, you can use exploit or run commands to generate the file. Now you must bring the file and computer users, I mean victims, together. Send the file in a phishing email. Copy the file in flash drives and give them as gifts. Write the file in CDs and spread them in the company if you can, etc. By merging a malicious PDF with another arbitrary PDF file, you can make it more difficult for antiviruses to recognize it. In the first picture, a Windows/Meterpreter/reverse_TCP payload embedded PDF file is scanned in virustotal.com. No obfuscation or customization was performed, so 30 of 47 antivirus programs detected it. In the second pic, a custom payload using Windows/Meterpreter/reverse_HTTPS payload of Metasploit was created by Veil and embedded into the PDF file. 17 of 47 antivirus programs detected the malware. In the third picture, the document used in the second picture was merged with a clean PDF file. In this time, only 10 of 47 antivirus programs detected the malware.